Hi. So we're at our friend's house.
Hey.
We're going to see who she is in just a few minutes. Yeah, so here we go. Ready?
Go, here we go.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Go ahead, we're fun. What were you going to say?
Oh, I said we have these fun glasses on because we are so festive. Ooh, let me not trip over the
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're so excited. Here we go. Here she comes. Here she is. Where is she? Does she know we're coming?
This is the right house.
This is taking a long time.
Is this the right house?
Here she goes. Here she goes. Our very first person, Michele Raymeyer. Yay!
You're on the video.
Yay! Oh, look at, she's all ready for Christmas.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, it's so pretty. Look at it. Oh. Oh. Hi. Okay, look at this shaker.
We're back with
I know.
Michele.
Yeah, look at this.
And
this is the
big,
fantastic. It's like
it's a party shaker.
It is. Party
it's
shaker.
like bigger than my favorite bottle of Prosecco.
There you go.
Oh my God.
It works great.
So she made us some bourbon
Martini.
Martini.
Yes.
Here they are. They're delicious.
Okay, so Michele's going to tell us what's in here.
Yes.
So we have Rebel bourbon, which is a good mixing bourbon. It's not too really expensive.
Yeah.
We have our Creme de Cocoa.
I never had that.
Frangelico.
Frangelico. Easy peasy.
Very easy.
Delicious.
So it's like 2 ounces and then equal parts of bourbon and the creme.
So we're gonna put this recipe down below so you can have it. I mean, this is a great sitting around Christmas with your family. If you have some friends stop over.
But be careful because it's all alcohol. So
Yeah.
it tastes really good. So but you don't.
We're professionals.
You don't want to shoot it.
Oh,
My
right,
ass,
we'll
we
stop
shoot
it.
this.
Yeah, right. What do you put on top of it? Like
Well-
what can you?
Oh, how do you garnish
Yeah,
it?
how do you garnish it?
Garnish.
Thanks.
So
I-
when they're dry, because they're not dry, you're gonna
Wait till
put
you see this. Wait till you see this.
Beautiful.
Oh my
So
gosh.
for winter, I always get rosemary. You dip it in water and sugar, and then you let them dry on a rack. Same with cranberries. And then you just pop them in, put them in. But you should really serve them with chocolate because bourbon and chocolate are really good to go.
Chocolate bourbon balls.
Michele made these amazing bourbon balls, and we tasted them, and they are out of this world amazing. And Michele might be nice enough to put the recipe down below for us.
I
Give
will.
us the recipe, and we'll post it down below.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Nothing goes better with bourbon than chocolate, right?
Nothing.
Right. Well, you said you went to a bourbon tasting in Kentucky. We want to do that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I went
so-
10 days,
We
and at
wanna do
first
that
I was
too.
like, 10 days?
I know, right?
Distilleries aren't
Yeah.
going to get bored? No,
No.
totally different.
Really?
Every single distillery, and I like the smaller distilleries better than like the big commercialized
Yeah.
one, just because it's more personal and you feel the compassion for what they're doing.
Oh my God, I love it. I can't. I should. Chris, I should do that for Troy for Christmas.
There you go.
Oh, Troy, shh, don't watch. Shit. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that for you for Christmas.
No. It's for you.
It's for me for Christmas. We're not
There
going
you
to do
go.
that, honey. We're not doing it at all.
There you go. You got it.
So let's talk about Christmas too. Like, okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today, like Christmas and, who here loves getting into the holiday spirit? Yeah. No.
Michele does. Her house is beautiful.
Oh my God,
I
you
love
saw.
it, but I've got to have the time to do it.
Right.
Right.
No,
and
exactly.
so this year we've got some other things going on. So I'm like, maybe I'm just going to put up a tree this year and call it a holiday.
I hate it. That's it. I hate it. I do.
The stress of putting it up?
I think it's
or
the
just-
stress of doing everything. I think when the kids were little, I mean, it was fun when the kids were little, you get all excited. And,
Yeah.
But now I think it's the stress of, getting your food ready, getting, doing the cooking,
Yes,
making it the perfect
wrapping.
Norman Rockwell
No,
picture.
That's not possible.
But
No,
anybody that
you
actually
can't
does
make it
that.
a
No.
Norman walk. I can't talk.
Oh my
Norman
God.
So far. No, so yes.
But we were talking about it on the way over too. Like certain people seem like they have it all together. You know what I mean? Like you seem like you have it all together. People have said to me,
My
believe it or not, right?
Seem.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Seem
Exactly.
is the operative word.
Exactly.
Right?
And that's what I want to let people know too. Like we talked about this. No, we can't have, even you and I are not working. Right. We're fortunate enough to
Outside
not.
the house.
You love what you do.
I do love it.
You do. I
Yeah.
know you love what you do. even being at home, I still don't have a lot of time that I feel like once the day goes, I'm like, where did the day go?
No,
I don't know what's going on.
I'm with you on
Yeah.
that.
I think that we all know, though, that behind the holiday is a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
Probably some yelling, probably some like throwing in the towel, and probably lots of
Drinking.
this.
There you go.
This is what gets us through the holidays, right?
Absolutely. Oh my God. COVID. We talked about COVID. COVID did me dirty, man. I was just drinking the whole time and I haven't stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I stopped a day or two.
She just straight on through.
Straight on through.
Once in a while, I prove that I can go a day without it, but
Oh.
that's pretty much it.
Well, now that the kids are older now, I think
It's
too,
worth it.
why not sit down at night and relax and have it.
And do you find that it's fun to go out with your kids too?
Oh my gosh, we love it.
Love it.
It's
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah,
For those ladies who have little kids, it will get better.
it does.
Yeah, it does.
I
Like
think it's so much
enjoy
fun.
all those moments
yes.
because they go
Yes.
so quick, and
Yeah.
I loved every moment of it. But once you gotta reap the rewards. Like now they're really cool and fun to hang out with.
Yes.
So like all the hard work you did beforehand.
But more importantly, they think we're cool.
Yes,
actually like to party with us.
Finally. But
They're
are
like,
we?
you're so cool, Mom. I'm like, I know.
I think sometimes maybe we're only cool because we're paying the bar tab.
Probably. Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, kids, I'd like for you to pick up the bar tab. Just saying.
But some of mine are still like going back to school.
Me too. Yeah.
And they're 20,
Still, I want you to pick up the bar
29,
tab.
You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't expect him yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not
Yeah,
yet.
no, I want my 17-year-old to pick up the bar tab.
There you go. And drive me home.
And drive me home. That's what he
right.
does. That's what he does. He did that on Thanksgiving.
still have a DD.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we
Natural
talked
DD.
about that.
And I'm so happy until he turns 21 because it's going to be great. He's got to. He's got to do it. The girls did it. He has to do it.
Yeah.
Do you hear this?
Yeah, this
You
is
know what she's
hysterical.
doing?
She wants to go out.
No.
Oh, what?
Because we're talking and we're not involving her. So she's asking for a treat. She's sitting right by
Come
for a treat.
here. Come here. Come here. Wait till you see this dog. She is the most beautiful thing. Look at her. Look at this dog. Look at her. There she is. Oh. Say hello. Say hello.
Here we are. Here they are.
Sit.
They're so cute.
Hi, guys.
They're so beautiful. And they have their little. See
Help poor Lucas because he's.
He's got the pulse like my dog does.
Well, he has no legs.
Yeah.
So he can't really give you his paw.
She's this good that she even has little things on her dogs for the holidays.
Yes, the dogs are also ready for the holidays.
Wow.
Well,
Is that silly?
no, I
No.
think it's awesome. It's great, Martha Stewart.
Not even close, but yeah, no, that's it. That's enough.
No, we have them too for our dogs too. Yeah,
It's-
but
it's like
they're
the
just.
groomer started it.
Yes.
Because I didn't used to do this, and then the groomer started putting.
Michelle, do you want to be in the video?
Maybe but then the groomer started, and now it's a thing.
No, it's so cute though.
It is.
Oh my god,
They look
this one
adorable.
is just like my dog. We'll talk about that later. My dog's a psycho.
They
but
remember
this
your
dog is not.
that you picked up and had the whole thing over the dog.
Yeah, that was the
last
other dog.
video.
This
Oh,
is
that was the other dog.
This is the other dog I'm talking about with the paws and stuff. Yeah, he looks just like. But anywho, we're off topic once again. So,
okay. Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah, so Christmas. Are you having any special plans? Did you do anything? What's the word I want to say?
Like a tradition?
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
tradition.
So, with family or with friends?
Any?
Or both?
Yeah. What traditions do you have?
There is a Catherine and Briggs Christmas celebration Jeff and I go to every year, so that's the work end of it.
Okay.
Family, and this is the sad part, we always had Grandma Christmas the Saturday before Christmas. But this year, because all the kids are all over the place and off in college, we're going to have to do it all in one day. So Mom's a little sad,
Okay.
but I'm like, but you come over at 9 a.m. because, and just spend the whole day.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
that way,
So everybody. That's the problem, I think.
breaking tradition is
Right.
hard.
And then
Yeah.
my kids want to say, well, when are we going to have our own traditions? Because we grew up with all those.
Right.
And you can't, it's fine. They are my dogs barking. You don't have the same traditions, I
No.
think.
Well,
So-
when Santa disappears, right? Well, I was kind of glad though, because you know how hard we worked to get all those gifts and wrap them and put them under the tree and do everything. And then the kids were like, "Oh my gosh, Santa was here!" And I'm like,
son of a
enough
bitch, Santa."
credit for that fat bastard.
That bastard.
That's what I used to call
Yes.
him all
Should
the
we?
time.
Should we? start this out. Censor.
It's not for kids.
No,
That's already
I
in the
don't think any
tagline.
kids are watching this because when we upload this, we say it's not for kids.
Yeah,
Because we don't know what we're going to say.
Yeah, bad words
It's
last
not
time.
for children.
Yeah,
No.
I flipped her off last time. It was not good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I missed
know,
that.
should've
I'm gonna have to go
watched
back and rewatch that.
Yeah, I just was
Watched
like,
there we go.
But the traditions are fun, and I try to
Yes.
remind myself that it's a season. It doesn't all have to be done in one day.
Correct.
It's an entire season.
and I have to figure it is. It's fun. Like this makes you get into a good food mood. You know what I mean? Walking and seeing all the things, but there's so much pressure. There's
There
so
is
much pressure.
and it usually comes self-absorbed. I think for one.
I agree.
Because I always think, oh, what does my mom expect, or what does my in-laws expect, and that kind of stuff. And I stopped that years ago when the kids were little, and we'd open their presents quickly, run out the door to go to grandma's, open those doors quickly so we could go to the in-laws. And I'm like, nobody got to enjoy anything.
Yes.
I agree.
So
We did
when the
same
kids
thing.
were little, I'm like, we're gonna have it all day at my house.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna,
Did the same thing.
yeah.
Anybody can come to my
envious
house.
of that. We ran around like crazy.
Right.
And we were all exhausted the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
A couple days later. My mom always said, it's good. God gives you your kids when you're young because you can handle it.
Right.
Because now at this point, I'm exhausted.
No.
Like, there's no way. And then looking for grandkids, I don't have any. I mean,
I
none of
don't
us.
either.
Well, you do. You
Oh,
got
that's
grandkids.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But it's tiring. But that's more fun shopping for the kids now. I mean,
so
my kids
far,
went-
my grandbabies are the only one with gifts.
yeah, see?
Right,
Because that's fun.
and they're easy to buy.
They're easy,
As
they're
the kids get
fun.
older, it's harder.
Money,
Money.
gift cards.
And I say to the kids, the older kids, what do you guys want for Christmas? Well, you don't
Right.
have to get me anything, Mom. And you know why they say that, right? Because then they know
They're
just
going to get the money.
cash.
Yeah.
Right.
And I wrap up cash in boxes every year.
Yeah, that's a good
I just
idea.
wrap it up.
Yeah.
Rather than just giving them the cash, I wrap it.
You know what we should do? You know what I just thought of it? What we should do for our kids is say, you know what I'm going to do this year? Everything I've spent on you, you don't owe me back. So that's my gift to you.
Whoa, that's a big gift. That's a big gift.
For this year, for Christmas, for next Christmas, for their birthday, for anniversary. Yeah.
It's got lots of presents.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard
Lots of
though,
presents.
right?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
buying for grown.
Or wrap up, you don't have to pay for your car, which
Right.
we've already paid
Or
for. Or
insurance.
your insurance. Or, which we've
AAA.
already paid
Things
for.
you've
Or
already-
AAA,
your
which we've already
college
paid for.
education.
Or your college, which we've already paid for.
Right. No, exactly.
I won't do that though. I'll
No,
spend
you won't.
thousands.
I know, and then it's funny
Son of a
because when
bitch.
I wrap up the cash, Bobby has no idea, right? Because how much do your husbands do? Bobby does some, but I'm the one upstairs drinking Fireball, wrapping gifts.
Yeah. No,
Oh, yeah,
And,
yeah.
and I
exactly.
got
Just
Fireball when the
Fireball?
kids turned 21. I got them little alcohol for their stocking.
That's a
And
good idea.
I was up there last year and I was like, wait a minute, I can open this up as I'm wrapping. I was like, and so I'm texting Bobby who's downstairs watching football. I'm like, best Christmas wrapping time ever. And I take a picture of my Fireball and he's like, I'm coming in. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not.
Too late.
time.
It's done.
Next
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
But then it's funny on Christmas morning when they're opening up their gifts and then like they're opening up the money. He's like, what'd you do? I'm like, well, you don't do it, so I do it. So they got whatever I felt
Right.
like giving them.
Exactly.
Money. Yeah.
A half bottle of Fireball.
And then he goes,
Jeff goes. You ask like how much Jeff does. He buys the alcohol, like because
Yeah, Bobby
our
does.
kids are big
Bobby
drinkers
does.
and we always
Yeah, Bobby
have
does
big
that.
special drinks and all that kind of
Right.
stuff. And then he buys like the little tchotchke fun stuff that comes through on your Facebook feed. I can't say what it is
No,
because
I
if
know.
anybody
Right.
watches
Yeah,
it. But
yeah.
and like the little like
The fun
goofy,
things. Yeah.
fun
game.
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
things.
yeah.
that make
Yeah.
it up. Yeah.
Speaking of which, do you do games at Christmas?
Oh.
What games do you do?
Well, it depends.
I'm looking for some.
Well, there's a new one that I saw on TikTok, which we are going to try this year. You make a belt around your waist, and it has a cup on it.
I saw it.
Isn't that hilarious?
And what do you have to do?
Oh,
You get the cotton ball or something. You
it's
have
a
to
Christmas
swing-
ball.
Is it?
It's a plastic Christmas ball, and you have to get the ball in the cup
By swinging.
by
by swinging
and
your
getting
gift.
yes, and getting
Like,
it in the. I think it's hilarious.
I thought that was
That's
hysterical.
hysterical.
There was one I saw, you put all like solo cups, like say 15, 20 solo cups, and under each cup is something.
You're right.
And one is like $50, one is chocolate, and then they, whoever picks the cup.
We've done that.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
okay.
like it's
Okay.
like a pong kind of
Like a-
beer pong kind of thing.
Oh, you do beer pong with
well,
it.
yeah, and then what's under the cup? It's the prize.
Is the prize.
So whatever they hit, whatever cup they hit.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
fun.
better. I like that.
But you
These
make it
people
kind of
just picked
hard.
it.
You can do it like blindfold. You can like do it a whole bunch of different funky ways.
So do you put a cup on top of the cup that's upside down?
No, just a label.
You just stick the
Underneath
bottom
of it.
underneath the
Oh,
cup.
and this
Yeah.
is what you want. I love that. I'm gonna do that.
So-
I'm gonna
Ooh.
surprise. My kids aren't watching
so when
anyway.
the kids were little, we haven't done any games since they've been older, but when they were little, did you guys ever do the pickle on the tree?
No,
Yes.
I didn't know
well,
about
that's
that.
a tradition.
We
Yeah.
did
That's
that
a tradition
until
we
hide
do.
the like in middle school and hide the pickle became something totally different.
I don't understand that.
Pickle in Braemar house. But it's a little pickle. It's like this big.
Oh,
So we did the pickle on the tree where you hide it and whoever finds it gets the gift.
Yeah, exactly.
I love your husband.
He's hilarious.
I love your
We
husband.
do all love, we love your husband.
Yep.
He's,
So
right, he's fun.
he is a lot of fun. I think. Do you have any other questions? Because we don't want to make these too long.
No.
No, we're
So-
trying to keep them.
Yeah.
No,
This was
I mean,
good.
that's
This
Prepare.
was fun.
You drink while you prepare.
Yeah.
And
You
while you
package
wrap.
stuff up. So like I package up the balls and I have bourbon cookies and Christmas crack. You gotta make Christmas crack.
So
It's
you
bourbon
get
Christmas
sorry,
crack.
baby.
So then I wrap them up
So
like
here's
that.
something that she did. Like how
so I
cute
just
is
wrap
this?
it up in a little tin that you buy at the dollar store.
Oh,
so it's not
I've had
expensive.
that
So
stuff.
people show up at my house and it's just a nice way.
Of saying, hey, thanks. Here's happy holidays.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to cook all this stuff? Like, do you take a weekend or like a couple weekends before?
Well, like you said, even though I'm home, we have pickleball. That's really important.
Next week we're talking about
week's
pickleball. I
video
want you to
is
be.
pickleball.
We have another guest next week, and she's going to be talking about pickleball.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
And
going to be fun.
So that's
I know.
important. So I
Did you
kind
go
of-
today?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either. Okay, good.
I
I've been
had
there for
hair
2
day.
days. Oh,
Today's
yeah,
hair
good.
day.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hair day, nail day.
Yeah.
I have to give out a shout out
Oh, yeah,
to
her
my
nails
nail
are
girl, Michele, who always does such an amazing
Where?
job.
At where?
Well, we didn't want to say where because you have to book through her. So if you need some amazing
Gotcha.
holiday nails, get in touch with me and I will
There
send
you
you.
go.
We can put her stuff down
Send you
below
Melissa's
too.
way. Did I say Melissa or Michelle? Because I'm
said
thinking
Michelle.
Michelle.
It's Melissa.
Oh, sorry.
Michelle's
I'm like,
here.
oh, same name.
Michelle's here.
Didn't even click with me. I was like, what? Oh, Michelle. Okay.
It's Melissa.
Can we
Michelle's
put her
here.
information below, do you think? Or no?
Yeah, we can.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put like Instagram or I don't know.
And you can
Anywho,
get your
we'll
done
figure it
today.
out,
I did
okay?
get my hair done
Gorgeous.
today.
And we can, do you want to say,
Of course.
okay, how'd you get your, yeah, it does look cute. Look, I love the back, it looks like this too,
Jenn
yeah.
Talas. It's great.
Okay, we'll put her information down below too.
I don't think she would care that I'd say.
Okay, probably not. Yeah, we'll put her information too. And when I get my gray covered, I'll just put a shout out to my girl too, all right?
So see, we'll help you get yourself ready for the holidays, no matter if it's your house, yourself, your nails, your hair.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
So-
Pack up a gift.
Absolutely. So this is okay. Go back to this for 1 sec. I know
Yeah.
we jump all around.
That's right.
How many weekends does it take for you to do this? Like when do you?
Okay, so the day after Thanksgiving, Friday after Thanksgiving,
Okay, you start.
my mom, my sister-in-law, and I, we make cookies.
A tradition.
And, like a ton of cookies.
Okay.
Like 30 dozen cookies. And then that's part of what I wrap up as gift. That's the bourbon cookies that we made.
Okay.
But like this literally takes you a half an hour.
Okay.
It's not hard at all. So one evening, if I'm like watching TV or doing something around the kitchen, I mean, it's easy. You can do that. And then the bourbon balls, same thing. It's like,
Does your mom and your sisters and all that, do they do this all too? Then so how you divvy up the cookies, then what do? They just,
well, my mom does give some of the cookies to her girlfriends and her neighbors, that
Okay.
sort of thing. And then my sister-in-law, I think she sends some to her kids and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So it depends.
oh my God, that is so cool.
It's fun though.
That's yeah.
And
see,
it is
it's-
a good tradition. And the kids help too.
Do they-
Because, well, everybody was home for Thanksgiving. And that's why my house is decorated, because I like to do it while they're here.
Well,
Yeah, why should you do it by yourself? Which I'm doing. That's why I don't like doing it, Nicholas. Sorry. That's my son.
No. It's
Yeah.
It is fun
Yeah.
with
It
Usually,
is. It's much more fun.
Usually my daughter and I decorate and the guys watch football.
yeah.
That's what my kids do too. And Nick usually helps. I think I wasn't feeling well, so over Thanksgiving, so I kind of said, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, so
It's
I'll
fun.
get back into it.
Yeah, it's beautiful when
Yeah.
it's done.
Well, it's absolutely stunning in here.
It's getting there.
This was. I'm so glad you let us come over
No,
to your
it's
house.
fine.
This was
Thanks for
delicious.
Yes, cheers
Yeah.
to our
And
guest,
and
Michele.
Hey, and that martini thing's full, so somebody's got to.
Oh, it's a shame. Somebody's gonna have to drink it.
Somebody's got to drink it.
Oh, well.
You can't pour it down the sink.
No,
That's
no.
bad abuse.
We're gonna take to-go cups. So
To go and bins.
and exactly. So well, we just want to say thank you. We're gonna Thursdays. This comes out Thursdays,
This will be on Thursday.
and then what is that you usually say at the end? You say something at the end. I forget.
We usually say thanks so much for listening. Happy holidays, and
Happy
we love you
holidays.
guys.
Happy holidays. Enjoy. Be good. If you can't be good, be bad.